Ladies and gentlemen, often imitated but never duplicated, it's the world famous gathering of Old Men Podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, often imitated. Ladies and gentlemen, often imitated but never duplicated, it's the world famous gathering of Old Men Podcast.
Marlo, you there?
The connection. My cell phone is too.
Hey, homie, you can hear me? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Trying to get my stuff situated here. We streaming live already?
I'm just testing. I'm just testing. We ain't went live yet. We ain't went live.
It said we was live.
It don't count till we record.
Oh.
TP said he'll be late. He's still out there working.
Hey. I know that life. Hold on, let me get a cord so I can plug my phone up.
Oh, the Chicago Bears are playing tonight. Who knew? You are set, homie?
All right.
All right, here we go. Fresh new tape. We back. We're never duplicate. It's the Canada Old Men Podcast. Follow, think you will be doing later. I'm just getting this out. All right, Marlo. We're going to dive into this real quick because I know how much you hate soccer. But Robert Lewandowski was at practice. And while he was at practice, somebody stole his $71,000 watch.
Oh no.
Police tracked down and detained the thief who buried the watch nearby. I don't, like, where did you think he was going to go?
First,
70.
we're talking about soccer. I'm gonna refrain from my normal. Second, let's just talk about the fact that not only did he not think he was gonna get away with it, But he said, I'm gonna just put this here and come back and get it. You got, and then told the police where you did it. Yeah. He never watched Blue Street. He never seen that. You hide it. You do your time. Come back and get it.
The Gathering the Old Men podcast is not encouraging crime at all. However, if you don't go all in and do the crime, at least do it right. Dirt.
Just don't do it. Because obviously, that's not his forte. He is not one of those career criminals. I'm all right. I'm good.
Oh man. So in some sad news, Luke Knox, Florida international football player, brother to Dawson Knox, died at school. They are going to honor him this season. There aren't a lot of details out right now, but the police do not suspect foul play. Let's just hope is not something nefarious. Let's hope it's not drugs or anything like that. It is a very sad thing to see these kids go so young and with such a bright future ahead of them. You know, it's rough when they go that young, man. It's just rough.
Prayers out to their family. Because they still here dealing with it. He has transitioned. Hopefully he found that better place. But the family is still here. And they are probably going to need a lot to get through this. They never get over it. But they're going to need a lot to get through it. So I hope they get the resources that they need. If they feel distressed or like they can't do it no more, please seek help. Don't try to do this by yourself. If you need help, seek it. There's a lot of organizations out there that can help y'all. So I hope that for you.
Marlo, I need somebody to explain it to me. The Yankees won last night.
They wasn't supposed to.
But they still only got a 10-game lead on the Rays.
They wasn't supposed to win.
The Rays got, let's just be honest.
They don't get that homie up to Rizzo. We don't go to extra innings.
How are they? They should not be able to compete with the Yankees. And 10 games
Why?
back.
Why?
And 10 games back looks like a mountain. But they probably, let's see. What's that? Wild card. I think they're first place in the wild card.
Mm-hmm.
No, they're second place in the wild card. They're one game back. But they're still going to make the wild card.
Yeah.
And the Yankees are starting to give me Dallas Cowboy vibes.
First of all, the Yankees pitching ain't what it should be. For them paying that much for them arms. Now, you got 6 in one hand, half a dozen in the other when it comes to their bats. Carlos Stanton can't stay healthy. Judge, he young, he a Thundercat, but he swing at everything. So, yeah, they got a lineup that's formidable, but they got problems. They got big problems.
It's gonna be a sad thing because They're gonna mess around. They're not gonna make the World Series. They're gonna lose Aaron Judge.
Mhm.
And the Rays are still gonna be making the playoffs on a minimum wage roster.
The
That's the only way.
organization is legit.
That farm system is legit.
That's
That
part of the
farm
organization.
that farm system is legit. The rest of that, once you get to arbitration, have a nice life. They are not keeping nobody. So
Yeah, we got some players that's been there for a while.
them ain't no superstars though.
I'm talking about the perennial all-world center fielder or the best shortstop in the game. Okay. Our pitching staff, they got 6 people that throw over 100.
Yeah, and that helps. But they've been in your farm system all the way up. These aren't free agent signings.
You grow your organization from within your system. All these kids know the Rays system. All of them.
Mm-hmm.
They ball out. So yeah, we
They
about that
ball
life.
out. They ball out and they try to get the arbitration. I can't blame them. I cannot blame them. They're not wrong. But this really ain't about the Rays though. This is about the trash can New York Yankees. Hey, you are first in your division, and nobody's talking about you winning the World Series. Granted, ain't nobody as talented as the Dodgers, but that's beside the point. That is beside the point.
Yeah.
So while we were away, Fernando Tatis Jr. was suspended from Major League Baseball for 80 games for being caught with an anabolic steroid close to ball. And, can we call them dumb? All right, let's just call it dumb. So somebody Googled something on the internet and found something close to ball and said he put it on his neck for ringworm. He didn't ask what it was. He just went to his local pharmacy and put it on his neck for ringworm.
First of all, your local pharmacy shouldn't be prescribing you ringworm medicine. They'll give you some cortisone cream that you can rub on it and send you about your way. So I call bullshit on that premise of the story. Ain't go to no damn local pharmacy unless he in Puerto Rico or the Dominican.
He was in the Dominican Republic.
Mm-hmm.
He said he inadvertently took a medication to treat ringworm.
I don't feel sorry for him.
I just, what is it? $340 million contract he just signed? I'm sorry, 14-year, $340 million contract.
Yeah.
And by the end of next year, the Padres are going to have $1 billion tied up in 3 players.
Yep.
This is on top of the fact that he hasn't played a game this season because they believe he got into an accident on a motorcycle. How many lawyers do you think they got trying to void his contract?
Actually, they would be stupid to void this contract. Because that 14-year, $380-something million It's going to be $500 million let them board their contract. Because he is a superstar.
He is. And even in his suspension, Gatorade is still playing his commercials.
Why wouldn't they? They didn't pay them.
Why would you do this? You're not doing it to hit home. And ladies and gentlemen, I want everybody to be clear on this. You are not doing steroids to hit home runs.
It's not help with your hand-eye coordination
at all. He was doing that to try and get back faster. Because in my mind, I think he knows he messed up when he got into that accident and had to have, I think, did he have wrist surgery? I think he had to have wrist surgery. And he just, your boy just, he can't get right. He can't get right. But it goes back to my theme that baseball has a major problem. People don't know it's podcast day. Major League Baseball has an image problem because of Mike Trout is the best player in baseball, and every major product line is promoting everybody else but Mike Trout. You got an image problem, buddy. A real image problem. And I still say to this day, Mike Trout can walk into the mall by himself and nobody know who he was. But Tatis, well, everybody know the backflip. Everybody know the backflip. But hey, I mean,
Trout used to be the face of baseball. Used to be.
He used to be the face of baseball that nobody knew.
It changed. No, everybody knew Mike Trout. They knew he was a good old country boy. Pull up to the stadium in a pickup truck. Yeah, he that dude. Yeah, this new age cats that's coming out, they're a little different. When I say they play in chains that are bigger than a lot of folks walk around and rap videos with. Mm-hmm. Like it's super sick. So yeah, and people look at them on TV. Oh man, I want to emulate that guy, and they do, and it be some foolishness because that's how they get it in.
Yeah,
that's baseball.
At the end of the day, at the end of the year, we still gonna be talking about the Dodgers and Mookie Betts. Mm-hmm. But hey, it's I guess it's good to be famous as opposed to being a winner. All right, Marlo, you're a Milwaukee Bucks fan.
What?
Let's just say you're a Milwaukee Bucks fan. I mean, you're not gonna admit that you're an Orlando Magic fan, are you?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So you admitted that.
I do.
So you're a Milwaukee Bucks fan, and you hear that your superstar is open to the idea of playing for the Chicago Bulls later in his career.
Two chops to the throat. Sit down somewhere. We already paid you and we kept your trash, brother. Just shut your ass up.
Wait. Don't call the man brother trash. Oh man. Okay.
What
All right.
what other NBA team would he have made? Don't worry, I'll wait.
Right here on the Gathering of Old Men Podcast, Marlo called Anto. I can't even say the kid's name. The little Antetokounmpo brother. Trash. I mean,
Yeah.
okay. So to be fair, he was given an interview with Fox 32 Chicago. So they kind of put him on the spot and, say, hey, who wouldn't want to do that? Now, he is in the middle of a 5-year, $228 million contract, which I think he still got 4 years left on the contract. And he's not even a Jordan Brand. Is that what that is? You think he's trying to get on Jordan Brand?
No.
No? Okay. I'm trying to shoot him some bail, Marlo. I'm trying.
Nah, he ain't trying to get on no damn Jordan Brand. First of all, he might be trying to get his brother signed somewhere. Cause he gonna need that extra check. He don't need what brand he need to be sponsored by. He got 4 years left on a $220-something million contract. Fully guaranteed.
I'm doing my best. He's not helping me at all. At all.
I'm just saying.
I'm doing my best. Help me help you. Yeah, that was probably not a bad move. He probably should have said something to the effect of, I would love to retire as a Milwaukee Buck. Business is business, and let's just see where it goes. That would have been his best bet. But I guess when they're wrong. All right, Marlo. Here you go. The Los Angeles Lakers are retiring Pau Gasol's number 16 jersey. Now, I get it, but think about the Los Angeles Lakers. These are the jerseys that are retired. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Shaquille O'Neal, Wilt Chamberlain, Kobe Bryant, Magic Johnson, Jerry West, Elgin Baylor, James Worthy, Gail Goodrich, and Jamal Wilkes. I like Pau. He don't belong in the Raptors with them.
I want to know what number he wore.
This is the hell no number he wore. He wore 16. And I'm not calling the man a bum.
What are you calling him then, bro?
He is.
I know he ain't. Oh, let's retire your jersey. Healthy.
Oh no, he's not that. He is definitely not that. And let's be honest. Let's just be honest. If Jerry West don't become the president of basketball operations for the Grizzlies and trade Pau for a box of peanuts and some marshmallows, I don't know if Kobe win a title. I don't know if Kobe win a title. And if we put Pau in the Raptors, we got to put Ron Artest up there too. You ain't got nothing to say about that?
It's crazy, bro. Like it's a lot of stuff, bro. It's a lot of stuff. What I know to be accurate is that he was on some good teams. I know that he, contributed. I don't know. We don't know what kind of dirt he got on the people who made the decisions.
What kind of dirt he got on people? Oh my God! All right,
Because a lot of the times you get favor when you know stuff. Like if you know where the body's at, I ain't gonna tell unless, that part. But yeah, he got to know something, bro.
All right, so he played 20 seasons in the league. He averaged 17 points, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists a game. He shot 50.7% from the field. He's a big man. That's not crazy. Had 75% from the free throw and 36% from three. Granted, he played a lot of years. He was on the roster in 2020. But from 2001 and 2020, I mean, he played a lot. He played 7 seasons for the Lakers. The award. All right. Oh man, like I can't find something that's gonna be like, oh yeah, he is him. Uh, yeah, I mean, I guess, but I don't know that Laker jersey is a special jersey. That's a special jersey, and they're just gonna retire it. Ooh. Mm. Now, I do believe he belongs in the Hall of Fame because him and his brother were hellified tandem.
You talking about Paul Gasol?
Yeah, Paul Gasol.
Oh, I thought you was talking about his brother.
Oh no, Paul. No, Mark. No, Mark was on the Lakers for a hot 35 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was on
Paul
the Lakers.
Gasol, that was He contributed to championships.
Oh yeah, he contributed, but I still think he don't belong in the Raptors.
When you play with a team, as long as he did and win championships, it's hard to keep you out of it. It's hard.
Any Raptors, these are the Lakers.
Yeah.
He gonna be up there with Jerry West.
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't know.
Besides Shaq and Kareem, name another big man that the Lakers had that produced more than he did.
Wilt?
Not for the Lakers.
Wilt won one championship. He only won one.
I'm just saying.
And it wasn't against the Celtics. And Wilt was salty about that. Wilt and Jerry was salty about that. All right. I mean, I guess, like I said, I guess we can put him in the Raptors. So it's still, I'm still feel a little type of way about it. But you know, it. Wait, you know what? We're gonna go to this one story, and I didn't plan on talking about this story, but I feel like we need to talk about it because the Live Tour guys have been trying to have it both ways, and I've been defending them, but they've been trying to have it both ways. Patrick Reed has filed a defamation lawsuit against the Golf Channel and the commentator Brandel Chambers. Who he basically said that they have been defaming him for at least 9 years since he was 23 years old. And they've tried to say that he was cheating. Not tried to say, they blatantly alluded to him cheating. And I think he has had enough because he's a live golfer. They terminated him.
Who terminated him?
The PGA. Mr. Reed was constructively terminated as a member of the PGA Tour as a result of threats made and action taken by its commissioner, Jay Moynihan, and the PGA Tour, and signed with Live Golf. So this Live PGA thing is going to get ugly. It's getting ugly. And Tiger Woods having conversations with PGA players who, listen.
It's Tiger. He's trying to circle the wagons. Come on, guys. I know you might not make nothing but a box of peanuts over here, but don't go to Live. The PGA is great for us. I mean us.
You know the only thing he didn't say? Let's ride. That's the only thing that he didn't say. That would have made it a complete cornball move if he would have said, let's ride. That's all he would need to do. Let's ride. Because Tiger Woods is the embodiment of cornball. You are telling people who you are making 15-fold outside of golf what they making in golf. And you telling them, yeah, I know that money they're offering is generational wealth and will change everything, but don't take it. Again, I don't know if Tiger Woods know about this Live Tour. Yeah, money. Because them dudes are serious. The Saudis are throwing away $1 trillion to get this thing started. Throwing away. When you got money to burn, you know what? I'm gonna burn this money. It'll come back to me eventually.
You know how much money they offer Tiger?
$800 million. 800 million. 800. Do you?
So for him to turn that down, there's something sweeter on the other side for him. And he's been a good businessman up until this point. The no holds bar, yeah. I ain't gonna take $100 million. I'm still here in the PGA and still not play. Like, I don't get it, but he been Tiger a long time. So maybe it's because he don't need it. Maybe it's because I don't know. I just know that's generational change in money.
It should, at this point, it shouldn't be about Tiger. It really shouldn't. It should be
Yeah.
about. It should be about all of the players that are in the live tour. It should not be about Tiger. I mean, all the players that are just players that are playing. Period. You got players that are trying to pay their way into the PGA,
Yeah.
and here you is telling them not to go play overseas. I wish
He
I
never
would
knew
get
that
it.
struggle.
Listen, if I could shoot a 78 and they offer me a tour card, I'm gone. I am Mr. Live. $800 million. Where's his friends at? Why is his friends not? I can't.
He
You know
got
what?
no pull up, pal. We
I
done
couldn't
had that
imagine
discussion.
telling. I could. Could you imagine if you like read in the paper that I turned out $800 million?
Yep. Just don't answer the door. Don't answer the door, cuz we gonna have to have a conversation of why you messing up the bag for the crew.
For real.
Cause that bag was for everybody. Not just him. So yeah.
Don't the caddies get like 10% of the purse?
10%.
So wait a minute. Like, you better never let me be your caddy. You think your wife putting them golf clubs on you? I'm gonna put them things on you. Them Callaways. I'm gonna put them things on you. 800 million?
Wow.
Dude, for 800 million, I will take you and find you all the ugly IHOP waitresses you can find.
Not cool, man. Not cool, man.
I'm just saying. I just feel like Tiger needs some motivation. That's all I'm saying. He's not duly motivated. Wait, didn't he give almost $500 million to his ex-wife? So wait a minute. See, this is why I hate this thing. Because when I think, I realize stuff. You gave up $500 million to your baby mama. And then you turned down $800 million. You could have got all that money back. Okay. All right. You know what? You know what? Tiger Woods, you better stay your ass out of town. That's what you better do. This don't make no sense. We're going to have to sit down and have a talking to. I will take you to IHOP or me. And we will have a nice stack of flapjacks, get the waitress number, and figure something out. $800 million? No, we got to figure something out, homie. We got to figure that out. $800 million. All right, Marlo.
I get money.
Your homeboy.
I get money.
Money Goat James. Because he ain't no goat, but he's a money goat. Just signed a 2-year, $97 million contract with a 3rd-year option. If he plays out this contract, he will make $500 million. $500 million. That's somebody ain't got to worry about telling him to go get the bag. LeBron made other people rich. I respect him for that. LeBron make other people rich. LeBron got his homeboy.
LeBron make LeBron rich. And if you are attached to LeBron, you reap the benefits too.
Yeah.
So he look out for the good guy.
He got his homeboy dating a trash can R&B singer. But look, I just Clutch Sports, like I respect LeBron. Now, they ain't gonna win nothing. They might not even make the playoffs again. Cause I don't like. Let me play point guard because Russell Westbrook can't get it done.
Wow.
I can't do
Did
no
you
work.
just say you did play point guard when we ran basketball?
It don't
So-
matter. They didn't make the playoffs without me. They cannot make the playoffs with me and let me get that bag.
No, man. Ain't gonna. Nope.
I got 6 fouls in me, dog. I got 6 fouls in me.
Wow. Okay, 6 fouls.
6
So
fouls.
I got you. I gotta go catch something on the stove.
All right. We'll pause it real quick.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
What happened?
No, I just, sometimes the governor, this governor just, he gonna give me an aneurysm before it's over with. Like the stupidity of this entire government. Ron DeSantis.
Oh hell. What did he do?
Yeah. Oh, they arrested 20 people for illegal voting. 24 people. Okay. But I digress.
And let's arrested him for illegal voting.
Yeah, illegal voting. Yep. I'll get off that soapbox. That little man got a little bitty issues. But all right, Marlo. We talked about LeBron. I mean, I don't know if I want to like get into it, but I guess we need to get into it.
Mm.
So your head coach said he did not return. He didn't offer a clear return date.
Don't have to.
Ain't about Tom Brady.
Be back for regular season.
And when asked if Tom Brady will be back Thursday, his response was, "We'll see." And then he said, "We'll talk about it next week. Not concerned about it right now. We're trying to practice with Tennessee and play a game." I said, "Sometime after Tennessee, there is no definitive date for me, but we'll check on it. We'll keep in touch, and we'll find out." Okay. All right. A few things. I know y'all don't take y'all Tampa Bay fans. Priscilla, I'm including you in this too, because you miss Buccaneer. You got your little pirate lady outfit on every week. I get it. Die hard Buck fan. But y'all need to listen. Because Vegas is now listening. The lines is moving. And they're moving for a reason. Jameis Winston is for real. Is for real. He got weapons. He got a defense. And correct me if I'm wrong. 4 out of the last 5 times they played the Bucs, they won.
How many Super Bowl wins? How many playoff wins they got against the Bucs?
Matter of fact, didn't
How many?
they? Oh, I don't know. I don't know in the last 2 years. Y'all got a Super Bowl. Y'all went out and got the fake goat and got a Super Bowl. I can't blame the last playoff loss on Tom Brady, but he didn't walk on water for it. But everybody talking about all this noise. Todd Bowles ain't won nothing. He'd been a head coach before. New York Jets.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't his first rodeo. So to think that he just gonna walk in there with Father Time as a quarterback and it's just gonna be, we going to the Super Bowl, man, it ain't that easy.
I don't think it's easy because they're working. I done been to training camp. I done seen enough out of these units that offensively, we're a problem.
How can you say that Kyle Trask has been your quarterback? Kyle.
Mm-hmm. He'll be our quarterback in the games too.
So you comfortable with going into the season with Kyle Trask as your starting quarterback?
Mm-mm. That's Tom Brady's job.
If he's not there, I'd say out of mind.
No, his presence is always felt.
So I'm gonna ask a question. If Kyle Trask is your quarterback, are you gonna ask for some of your season ticket money back?
Mm-mm.
Oh, so you confident that Kyle Trask can get it done?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
I am.
No, you don't believe that.
He has a big arm.
He got a what?
He has a huge arm.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Kyle Trask, bro. Run it. Let's go.
So you like Kyle Trask over Jameis Winston?
Over who?
Over Jameis. You don't. Ain't no way.
Kyle Trask over who?
Jameis Winston.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you just talking.
I think he gives you more longevity than Jameis. And he's a prototype. This is Jameis, what? 6th year in the league? 7th year in the league?
Jameis is a prototype. Jameis has a cannon for an arm. Jameis threw for 5,000 yards. Jameis
and 30 interceptions.
And 30 touchdowns. Now, I ain't trying to start nothing. But Kyle Trask is trash.
Oh, no, sir.
And I'm being polite. Come on.
You got our second year QB messed up, brother.
I got your QB lineage dead on target.
Oh, no.
Florida quarterbacks. Florida quarterbacks and Alabama quarterbacks are right on par. Right on par. You know, the Seminole quarterbacks win Super Bowls, though. Don't they? Don't they, Marlo?
One out of how many?
Oh my. Really?
I'm just saying. I'm just glad that
He
he
did
did
it.
it for the Bucks.
He did it for the most impossible franchise to do it for. Sean King could do it. I'm just saying.
That's Cal Trask is gonna be good. He's gonna be one of them ones that you talk about in the long run.
Talk about what this is what you know what Kyle Trash remind me of? Mike Glennon. He gonna be there long enough to do enough damage to go get a big paycheck and do nothing for the next 7 years. Like he doing now.
He ain't finna go get no big paycheck because he's gonna be in Tampa.
Okay. All right. We're gonna see. We're gonna see how all this shit got. All right. The New York Jets head coach Robert Saleh says that they have not ruled out Zach Wilson as the week 1 starter after knee surgery. I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, they got big problems.
What? So everybody's job on the line. And if my job on the line, your job on the line. It's basically what he's saying. Because this man has his knee scoped and could miss 4 to 6 weeks. And you saying, you know what, week 1 he might play. What?
That's crazy.
If I'm Zach Wilson, I'm not playing. He is risking your career to make sure he don't get fired. No, I'm straight. Robert Saleh never got that job in the first place with all the qualified African American candidates. What are we talking about? How did you even get here? But New York Jets, you deserve everything you get. You have made bad coaching hires after bad coaching hires, or you don't give a coach an opportunity to turn it around, Todd Bowles. So you fire him, Todd Bowles. Who, by the way, when the Bucks don't win the Super Bowl this year, the Bucks are gonna fire Todd Bowles.
They are not. That's not how a franchise did it.
What are you talking about? They fired Tony Dungy. They had reasons to fire Tony Dungy.
Yeah.
But they fired Tony Dungy. Oh, there's a touchdown in the Bears game. Let's look at this box score. Look at this box score. Justin Fields went 5 for 7, 39 yards, at 5.6 average. Wow. Wow. Trevor Siemian, 6 for 10, 38 yards, 3.8 yards average.
Trevor Siemian.
This is why the Detroit Lions are going to win the North. Because both of them teams just checking it down.
Yeah.
And oh my God, Geno Smith is going to be the starting quarterback for the Seattle Seahawks. And Cornball is going to be in Denver losing. But you know what? That's right. All right, Marlo. Something I forgot to add on the list. Derwin James got his big contract.
I get money.
Which I'm a little confused. But I respect the fact that
I get money.
because where else could you possibly miss parts of the last 3 seasons and still become the highest paid safety in NFL history?
I get money.
Marlo,
Yeah.
I keep telling you, like,
I don't know. Like they must give like a printer program because they printing. I don't know where they're getting this money from. Like
they suck a big the salary cap.
they giving these dudes numbers that are unheard of. Now mind you, Derwin James is a baller. He a dog. I would definitely say whatever he can get it. But yes.
But we gotta give him the same treatment we give Kyler Murray. Where are you at in December and January? Because last I checked, you be nowhere to be found. You should stay in bubble wrap when you're not on the field.
I don't know about bubble wrap. Like he's in a position where they kind of have him to make money for them.
Bubble.
Mm-hmm.
Every year we be talking about these same old Chargers that they gonna do something. Oh, they talented. They had all these first round picks on the defensive line. They got a first round pick quarterback. Who the quarterback might be generational. They got Mike Williams at wide receiver. I still feel like my 6-year-old can run faster than him. Maybe even my 7-year-old granddaughter.
Wow.
They got a running back, Austin Eckler, that is a very competent third down back. But you're not running those 1,000 yards with him. So everything is drop back and pass with them. It's only one other team in the division that will just drop back and pass. The Broncos can't run the ball either. So it goes down to why y'all disrespecting my Raiders when these other dudes obviously trash. We're seeing what Patrick Mahomes did in the second half of that Cincinnati game, but y'all still think they're gonna win the division. Okay, all right. We seen that Khalil Mack was injured last year.
He was.
We seen that Bosa missed parts of last 2 seasons. I don't even know why y'all disrespect my Raiders like this. This is getting hurtful at this point. Y'all just don't see the forest for the trees. But it's all right. I ain't gonna make this about the Raiders. Because I know all my quarterback got to do is be the more talented Tom Brady that he already is and play point guard, and we'll win the Super Bowl. Oh, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I know it's been a while, and I haven't done this in a while, but this is how I really feel. Tom Brady. Stop. But we got one more thing to talk about, Marlo. And I got to tell you, I was right. Because y'all didn't think he was going to get more than 6 games. John Watson has agreed to a 11-game, $5 million fine. 11-game suspension with a $5 million fine. And I knew he was going to catch this fine. I thought he was going to miss the whole season, but they negotiated it out. He's going to miss 11 games. And he got to get some counseling, which I don't. What counseling can you get to tell you to stop pulling your dick out on people? I don't know. I don't even know. But he got his 11 games, and that's gonna be that. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and end the podcast. Marlo, go get you some rest. For myself, Marlo and TP, have a good evening. We out.